Hi, today I am going to be addressing a common critique of Lutheran and Anglican views of the sacraments that tends to get leveled at us a lot by Baptists and evangelicals, and that is this idea that our view that the sacraments are efficacious for salvation contradicts this idea that salvation is by grace alone, through faith alone. I'm going to argue that that is simply not the case. We do affirm that salvation is by grace alone, through faith alone. And so I will just show a little diagram here. So essentially, the sacraments, word and sacrament, technically, is essentially a vehicle or instrument by which God's grace is imparted to the believer. And this word and sacrament converts us, it instills us with saving faith, and they sustain us in that saving faith as well. So, even though we have the sacraments, we affirm that they are efficacious, they do grant God's grace. God institutes the sacraments and instills them with His grace, and then that grace is imparted onto us. So salvation is still by God's grace alone, mediated through the sacraments, imparted to us through the sacraments and the Word, and salvation is by faith alone, as Word and Sacrament instill that faith into us. So, salvation is by grace alone, through faith alone, given in Word and Sacrament. There is no contradiction in that. Thank you for listening.